And good morning, everybody. Yes, this is Kevin Price. No, not really. This is Sigmund Kramer in for Kevin. And yes, Kevin will be joining us in a little while, but right now, by phone, I have the one and only, the truly stupendous William Edmundson with Abbey Executive Suites. And how sweet it is. How are you doing, William?
I'm doing great, thank you, and happy Thursday to you, Sigmund.
Absolutely. Happy Thursday, sir. Any progress towards the end of the week and the beginning of the weekend is a good thing for me. So, William, tell everybody, our listeners, just who you are and about William Edmundson and Abbey Executive Suites. Give us your elevator speech, and then, of course, introduce your fine guest today.
I would be more than happy to. My name is William Edmundson. I'm the president and CEO of Houston-based Abbey Executive Suites, and we're a chain of executive suites, and we are in the business of making people's job or making their business go a lot smoother, particularly when they need offices, whether it be full-time, whether it be meeting rooms, whether it be virtual offices, or any kind of project. We've got 17 Houston locations, a couple in Dallas, a couple in New Orleans, a couple in San Antonio. And, a lot of people find that in today's environment, and particularly in a growing market like Houston, people really need permanent offices. People want to test out a new market, but also people need swing space when they're getting new space built out. And
right.
That's the case with our guest today. So with that, Sigmund, I'd like to introduce our guest this morning. It's Patrick Isenhower. He's one of the regional folks over at Hudson Energy Sales, and they are a client of ours at Abbey Executive Suites at 908 Town and Country Boulevard, right there next to City Center. And I'd like to thank you for coming on, Patrick.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, everybody.
Well, Patrick, thanks so much for being with us today. And William, if you don't mind, I'm going to let you ask all the questions.
I got it. Well, Patrick, first of all, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Hudson Energy Sales does?
All right. We are a retail electric supplier servicing all of North America and parts of the UK. Different markets allow different commodities. Example, state of Texas, we do electricity. Other states, it may be just gas or a combination of both.
That's interesting. And, I know a lot of people in Texas are able to shop rates and find a carrier that they want to work with, and it's something that you don't get in every state, but we sure are glad to have it here.
Yes, sir. I tell you, it's been quite the experience here since the first day we walked in. Y'all have anticipated our needs before we even asked for them. It's beautiful.
Well, good. Well, I know Hudson Energy, you all needed a space while you're looking for your permanent office, and a lot of companies around the Houston area need that nowadays. And tell us a little bit about what it's like opening up in an executive suite, and tell us a little bit about your move-in experience, if you would.
Well, the moves definitely can be stressful. I would say this is one of our best experiences coming in. You have challenges coming in about your equipment, your internet, your phone lines, and running on wireless hotspots or not, and everything else in previous experiences. And we get here within 20 minutes. Folks are dropping lines in, phone jacks, extra lines for high-speed Cat 5, the whole 9 yards. And I would say literally within an hour and a half, where our offices were fully running at peak potential with no glitches, as if we were in our normal spot.
That's great. Clearly we want to have businesses like yours who come to Abbey be up and running and not have to worry about any of the behind-the-scenes things. And
the cookies are a bonus
for you. Now, tell us, Patrick. I know you all do a lot of interviewing, and there are a lot of things that you use at the suite. Could you tell us a little bit about how a business like yours, with a lot of interviews, a lot of meetings, how does that work for you?
Well, that is very nice here. We have a conference room that we have dibs on basically twice a week. One is for the main training that we do once a week. The second is for a weekly sales meeting for the entire company. We have the front office with Maggie and Gwen. They take all the incoming calls. They accept all of our interviewees or any guests in the building. comfortable atmosphere area, and then we get paged in to bring him into our section of the building, which is a lot of great support there.
Perfect. Now, tell us, there are probably a lot of people who are interested in lowering their energy rates. Tell us a little bit about what you guys can do with that.
Absolutely. What we do, front running, has nothing to do with sales. We'll come in, we'll do a consultative meeting with the client. We'll take a look at what they have currently, what their needs are, current, future, long-term, short-term. We'll also evaluate their current billing along with what we call TDU or TDSP, which is, for this region, the center point delivery fees. There are other companies out there that tend to pad or add fees on top of that, so we will match up the actual invoices from CenterPoint, show them if this is happening, and in the end, we'll be able to lower, manage long-term, and of course contracts come into play for fixed pricing, and that allows businesses to, shall we say, operate knowing what their costs are and set their pricing with their products.
Well, that's great. So you're giving them a true apples-to-apples comparison, and they can then make the decision based on their needs. That's great.
That is correct.
That's great. Why don't you tell us one more time how people can reach you over at Hudson Energy?
Absolutely. I'm going to give an email and my presidential line here. That's Patrick Isenhower, as in the late dead president, almost. That's going to be Patrick, Patrick, period, ISENHOWER, at HudsonEnergySales.com, HUDSON, EnergySales with an S.com, and the presidential line is 832-563-2865.
Fantastic. So if you all want to get in touch with Patrick and lower your energy costs for your business, give him a call. Again, this is William Edmundson, President and CEO of Abbey Executive Suites, talking with one of our clients, Patrick Isenhower of Hudson Energy Sales. And Patrick, we'd like to thank you for going on the show with us today, and appreciate your business, and hope that we've made your transition into a permanent space one that's a lot easier than had you done it another way.
Likewise, and thank everybody as well.
And if you want to reach Abbey, you can find us on the web at Abbey, that's ABBY.com, or you can call us at 888-785-8800. One more time, that's 888-785-8800. And I'm going to ask that you tell them that you heard about us on The Price of Business.
Absolutely. Well, folks, thanks so much, William and Patrick. We appreciate you being on. And we will be back in just a moment with more of The Price of Business. Stay tuned.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night.